I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
We on to the lucky last now. It's going to jump at 1640. That's race number 8. Hollywoodbets Bright Future MR84 handicap. Before we give you our selections, we're going to have a look at a rerun of Captain of the Green. That is number 10. Let's take a look at that first.
Trying to come forward now. Behind that one there is Accept Temptation. Time for Orchids. Long Sword on the inside. Kupalewe's looking for the line. Still leads it. Accept Temptation's taking off. So's Time for Orchids. Kupalewe just the leader down on the inside. Bevy's Delight. Oh, it's so close. It's very close between Accept Temptation and Bevy's Delight. And Kupalewe ran third. So it's between 4 and 10. 4 is Bevy's Delight, the green cap. Look at that, still got a length and a half to make up.
Well, we had a good look at that rerun of number 10, Captain of the Green. What a performance in the last start, D's. Over 1,400 meters when finishing third, 0.25 lengths. There was 1 or 2 hard luck stories there. This is my firm first selection, number 10, Captain of the Green.
I think I'm hoping, you've given some confidence with a lot of horses, and if they arrive and then everything is riding in the last, because I suspect that the guys that are listening into the show and follow that everything's going to end here in the last with doubles and trebles and everything else, because if those horses have to arrive earlier on that we've given. And guys, if you're listening just to race number 8 first, maybe just flip over to the other races, because there's some valuable information being passed on with confidence from Devon and myself in a few of the races. But yeah, coming back to Captain of the Green, I just want to touch on his career thus far, especially after he was gelding. He needed gelding. He was becoming too playful. He needed gelding. And in his first run back from gelding on the 13th of May, nothing, strong was expected from the horse, because he was coming back from gelding, etc. And he was going to be dropped out and hopefully running on. And run on he did. In fact, he ran above expectation that day behind a horse called Ponte Pitre, who will know the result of race number 9 at Hollywoodbets Durbanville on Saturday, because he looks like a good horse from the Canamere yard, and he's having his first run back from a gelding. So watch that race 9 at Hollywoodbets Durbanville, and see how he comes back. Then last time out, after that run, when he got back from a gelding, he just had a setback. It was nothing serious or anything. He had a setback, and Garrett said, what, guys, he looks like he can have a nice 4-year-old career. I don't want to rush him back. Let's just give him a little time. They gave him 4 months to just get over things. Nothing serious, as I mentioned. And he came back last time out, and Garrett said again, we'll see how he comes back, and he'll be running on. He's poorly drawn, he's going to be dropped out. And wow, he really ran on nicely behind the dead heaters there. Now, I'll tell you what, if you watch that replay, and when he was going through those horses, you thought that he was running green. He actually was not running green. If you look at the head-on, please go and do so.
I saw that.
He wanted to have a bite at that horse, Kupalewe.
Yeah.
And that cost him. He went for Kupalewe. And Sereno said, when he went for Kupalewe, he got a bit unbalanced. And that cost him momentum. Because if you look at where he is positioned past the post, 50 meters past the post, he runs them all down. So he's a horse that does have a tremendous turn of foot, regardless of where he's positioned. But I'm just hoping, Devon, that he's drawn 10 out of 11, that they don't give him Everest to climb. If there are horses that are going to be in front of him, he is going to be running them down. But I don't want him to be in a position where he's got a lot of work to do. Because I can tell you for a fact, this 1,600-meter trip, the way he's flying back home, is going to suit him ideally. And there is going to be an equipment change just to possibly, stop him from wanting to get at other horses. It's just playful. in running.
I've seen that before, and
Yes.
you know, it's highly opinionated. But I've experienced this internationally when I travelled
Yes.
overseas to Australia, and that I've seen horses doing it before. And I've worked with some really good horsemen, and they say when a horse does that, they've got aggression and a fighting spirit. It's not a bad thing.
Yes.
It's just that they can be a bit bossy in wherever they are, even in the paddocks, in the parading, they can be a bit bossy, and they want to show that dominance. So it's not a bad thing. It's just my opinion. Like I said, it's highly opinionated. Other people may see it
It's not
differently.
Mike Tyson going for Holyfield's ear now. It's
Or
not that.
Rocky Balboa.
No. I hope it's not that. I hope it's not that, because he's such a gentle giant when he's at home. He's a horse that you can play with.
Competitive spirit.
I've never seen
I
anybody.
didn't think he was going to finish third on that occasion.
Correct.
He just absolutely took off, and I saw that, and I said,
Yeah, he's not a troublesome horse at all. I mean, he's just that when he, as you're saying, when he just comes alive when he enters the ring.
yes.
That's what it is. So, with regards to his well-being, I can give you the green light. On what is expected on the day, I can tell you a big, bold, and hopefully a winning performance. His work's excellent. Serena Moodley has been there to work the horse. And Garrett Van Zyl has asked Dylan Chinsami to come down for the day. We know you like Juniper Green.
Yes.
And, you like Captain of the
Love
Green.
it, in fact. I don't like it. I love it.
Devon Governor is in the mood on this Gallop TV preview show. But we've given you all the pluses and everything that you need to know about number 10, Captain of the Green. We're not suggesting in any way that it is a one-horse race, because there are runners in the race. There's lots of form to dissect with the other runners. Just a quick mention, Ermelo must have a chance. Mr. Pigalle, Teichmann, horse like, Beyond the Boundary. Even the stable companion, Fateful Day.
My exacta play.
Fateful Day.
10 from 11.
But
That's
he's
my
got-
exacta play.
That's the Garrett Van Zyl exacta, 10 by 11 for Devon Governor. Yes, whilst we're here to give our opinion for the runners on the card and try and dissect the form, when you like one runner in a field, then you're going all in. By the way, Nelson Bay came from that same form line the other day. How did that win with Richard Fourie?
Yeah.
That one down. Now my mind is becoming a bit more sharper as we're speaking more about Captain of the Green. Nelson Bay came out to win the other day. So all systems go with number 10, Captain of the Green. Is this the way we close off our day? On a high.
Yes, with Captain of the Green, and I'm hoping he can streak clear of the opposition with that devastating.
Just give me a last. I'll make you think about it. Just give me the last 50 meters of the race, if you were in the commentary box. The last 50 meters of the race for race number 8.
Shoefella continues to roll. Mr. Pigalle starting to run on iron wills right there. Ermelo, look at Captain of the Green, who's absolutely taking off on the stand side. Captain of the Green is finding another gear into the closing stages and pulls clear of the opposition.
Excellent, Devon. Well done. You're just put on the spot. The absolute pleasure doing the show with you, Devon.
You too,
we've had some fun, and hopefully we've picked the right horses in the right races. And it turns out to be a successful day, and things fall into place.
Hope they do, and I'm sure they will. We look forward to a fabulous day's racing on Sunday. There's plenty of value about the card, so have a good look at the show and take a good look at that. That will help you in structuring your bets come Sunday. It's been an absolute pleasure, Dees.
Thank you so much on behalf of Devon Governor, the Gallop TV team, and myself, Dees Diner, and have a blast. Find all the winners, and hopefully it turns out to be a profitable day's racing for you, the valued racing fan, at Hollywood Bets Greyville, where we got 8 races on the card. The top liner is the Beach Beauty Mile. Until we meet again, you take care. Salani Gashle.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.